All right. So today I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a different kind of video. I wanted to do a different video in a way where I'm wearing all my headgear and I just kind of wanted to yap a little bit about this, just the state that Siege is, just the state that we are in, right? I wanted to kind of bring eyes on this a little bit more and kind of see what everybody's thinking, right? So there's a lot of little things that I'm going to talk about. You saw it in the background there. There's a lot of things we're going to talk about right now. I want to just start with this, okay? R6 is a wonderful game about shooting people directly in the brain and their brains just splattering all over the wall and that getting done, right? We all agree on that. Now, the big point that I want to bring out is wherever this is. There it is. Blood, drug references, strong language, and violence, mature 17 plus. Okay? We'll start with this basis right here. Okay? This is the basis we're going to base this entire video on. I just wanted to kind of preface it. Okay? Now, we're going to start inspecting one thing. So recently, I've been yapping about this for every stream almost, and everyone asks me, why are you banned? You're so positive, you're such a positive guy on the team. And this is not a joke. You can go in the stream, you can go check it out. Everybody says this to me, you're so nice, why'd you get muted? And we're gonna go through it, dude. We're gonna go through it. I mean, I go with it with my teammates, so I got multiple flags because I kept repeating it, because I think it's so ridiculous and it should be pointed out. We're in a 17 plus game that literally warns you when you connect onto the game. Strong language. And obviously, I'm not here to promote negativity. I'm not here to promote toxicity. That's not what I'm trying to do, right? What I'm trying to promote is the fact that at some point, we have to put a limit, right? So obviously, there has to be a limit with toxicity. Toxic people should be punished, and toxicity has no place. It has no place anywhere, to be fair. But let's have a little bit of, let's pump some fucking brakes here. It's a 17 plus game. That's what I'm trying to say, right? So I got flagged a lot. Now, I'm one of the most positive guys every game. I'm always like, we can do this. Let's do it. Sometimes I'm a bit sarcastic because, there's some people, they try to lock it in with an SMG-12. They shoot 3 bullets. They're on the ceiling. Like, dude, maybe don't use the SMG-12. Maybe it's not for everybody. You know what I mean? And that's not toxic. It's just, constructive criticism. We'll call it that. Constructive criticism. Now, I want to lead into this here, right? So if I'm saying this in your game, I'm saying fucking thighs, you thick bitch. That was my 3rd warning. Now I'm banned. Are you offended? Probably not. I'm just explaining something. I got flagged for this. Put our dicks in our ass. Yeah, that's warning 1. All right, so there you go. That was basically me just rereading it. So let's read my 2nd warning that I got banned from. Big black cock. Do you have a big black cock? Yeah, but your name isn't Big Black Cock. You don't have a Aurora. And then my 3rd one was lay on the floor and bleed out so I can eat your fucking thighs, you thick bitch. I remember it. Then I got another warning. This one's another random one here. They pop that bitch. Bye. Somehow, warning. See, right there, those 3 right there would have gotten me banned for another 100 matches. Since I'm already banned, it's not that bad. So, let's read it. So, this one was my 1st warning, I think. Yeah, here we go. So, all right, boys, let's put our dicks in our pants and our ass in our ass. Wait, what? Let's put our ass in our pants and put our dicks in our ass. Now, of course, I don't know what kind of normal person would say this ever in a game chat. And I'm not saying I'm normal, maybe I'm a little bit fucked in the head or whatever, but this is not offensive in any way, shape, or form. Not in a 17 plus game. I should be allowed to say this just because I want to put my dick in somebody's ass, dude. That doesn't make me toxic in any way, shape, or form, right? So we'll go to the next one. This one is critical. Big black cock. Do you have a big black cock? Literally same thing I said before. And then I said I would eat his fucking thighs right after. Right, so I'm just reading both my warnings again. This one is critical. Critical for what? Because I'm talking about big black cocks? Are we serious, dude? 17 plus, by the way. I mean, we're talking about a game where you explode someone's brains. He falls on the floor, completely passed out, lifeless. You take his life away, and I'm getting critical voice warnings for that? Critical voice warnings. Really, Ubisoft. I do, bro. I take it up the ass all day long, but I should be able to say that in my game. You know what I mean? I shouldn't get calm, band per C, thick bitch. Exactly. Why is that a warning? Like, dude, this is what I'm saying. Like, is the state of the world just too much of pussies? Or is their system just overtuned for catching everything? Like, my problem with this is not the fact that maybe it's overtuned, right? Maybe it's not just the state of the world where everyone's just becoming a little pussy. I'm gonna expect that not to be a thing. All right, let's just take that out. Maybe it's just overtuned. But the problem with this shit is 100 matches for this. Bro, what the fuck? Me sending feedback should at least make you look at it. That's first thing. The second thing is, what are we doing, man? What are we trying to send a message to our players here? Do we want to just make them not have fun? The only thing that can be said in the chat is, hey, he's over there on this ping. Hello, sir. You know, like, I cannot have okay, actually, I'm about to say I cannot have a normal conversation. This is not a normal conversation in any way, shape, or form. This is not the type of person I am. I do not have normal conversations. The type of shit I say, this is, like, not even half of it. The type of shit I say is fucked in the head. I'll say that. I'll agree with that. And I'll completely agree with that. That's totally fine. That's on me. But, I should be allowed to. It's not toxic. It's not whatever. Like, if I send feedback, it should, you know, be examined and seen. But it's not. And that's what makes me sad, because I'm sure I'm probably not the only one. Hopefully. I'm not the only one that's a little bit funky in the head and says some crazy shit. And if I wasn't streaming and getting banned over and over, I would just stop talking in the game. Like, I would literally just stop talking or just stop playing the game. Like, this is depressing as fuck to just play. So, I just wanted to say my piece on these moderated chats, so I'll shut the fuck up about this for good. I just wanted this to be in a video so I can just shut up about it, and I can say I've said my piece, and if this goes wild, great. If Ubisoft gets to see it, great. If not, well, whatever, we tried. So if you want it to reach there, drop a comment, drop a like, and share the video if you can. Post it anywhere you can. It helps so much. Now, I want to get into another topic. Other completely different topic. Cheating. So I was kind of looking at it for a couple of weeks now, and I've just kind of been, like, weirded out. Because on my feed, there's random shit popping up. Like, I'm just checking out my own videos, right? And then I click on my video, and then boom, first thing that pops up, rage cheating, yada yada yada, bada bada bada. And then that just made a video recently about some guy in Asia almost making Pro League. He was 2 games away from making Pro League, and he was blatant cheating. He's banned now, but blatant cheating, almost making it to Pro League. So, like, this game is, like, normalizing cheating for some reason. I just looked up Siege cheating gameplay. We've got this guy here 10 months ago, day 1, ranked cheating in R6 Siege, unranked the champion. 163,000 views. Legit cheating in ranked, 12,000 views. This is a year ago. 3 hours ago, 1.4K. I tried cheating in R6. Boom. 1.4K. He should be manual banned. Genuinely, this guy should be manual banned and IP banned. Like, you should not be trying this. This is like the same situation as that Fortnite kid there that, oh, I tried cheats or whatever. Bro, put the ban hammer on this guy. 4 hours ago, 1.3K views, using the best R6 cheats to dominate ranked. What is wrong with people? Why are we cheating in a video game? Fett made a great point about exactly this, and I wanted to say my point on it too, but he made a great point saying that, like, video games are literally the one area in all of sports. It's the one sport that I would call a sport. Some people would argue otherwise, but whatever. I would call this a sport. It's the one sport where no matter how you spawned in, as long as you have 2 legs and 2 arms, even if you don't have legs, you don't even need legs. You'd have 2 arms, 2 fully functioning arms, a head and a couple of eyes and 2 ears. Some people don't even play with ears. And you can become the best of the best of the best. You literally just need to be a functioning human. And if you put your fucking head into it and you train your ass off, you can make it to being the best in the world. Obviously, some people just spawn in and they're just the greatest video game players ever. Some people just spawn in and do it, but most of them come in from grinding. I mean, look at Donk, bro. Donk has what, like 50,000 hours in CS? Bro, this guy has spent his entire life just playing CS and no lifing it. Like, people have made calculations. I think he's above 60% of his lifetime just sitting there playing CS. This is not spawning in talented. This is just dedication to your craft. And guess what? He became the best in the world. He came in and slamming teams, slamming. And now we're seeing like a shift. Like, for some reason, it's like looked up to cheat. I don't know why. Like, who is watching this? I don't know. But like, it's getting views, and like, he's getting views. So the next guy's just gonna do the same thing. Other people are gonna do the same shit. Like, this guy's just using AI to make his thumbnails, and he's just hard cheating. Like, this is fucking brain dead. We are literally living in a society where people have given up on getting better, and they're just filming themselves cheating at something and saying, look at me, look how good I am. I'm gonna get from unranked to champion. How boring of a video is that? Literally, how boring of a video is that? You're literally hard cheating. You shouldn't be losing anyway. So it's not it's not entertaining content in any way, shape, or form. You're just going from unranked to champion. I mean, it's just given to you. Like, you're just paying to win. Not a really hard system to do. It's not really hard. So, like, why are we watching this? Why are we even supporting this? Like, I guess the views now, I mean, now they won't really count anymore because this fucking YouTube shit that they changed it to just you clicking into the video counts as a view, but that's a whole other subject for another day. But, like, cheating has now become such an attention fucking bubble where as soon as you put cheats in your title, boom, instant views. Look at this shit. Playing cheaters with a dev. Exposing #1 champ in Siege. Cheating? Question mark. Like, this is what brings clicks. But, like, the cheaters also benefit off this shit. Like, obviously, I understand the content creators, they're doing this because they're content creators, so they need to make their money. And as well, interesting to catch cheaters, and you want to bring light to it. So I get it. But, like, now the cheaters are benefiting from it, and they have been for a while now. And it's like this for every game. I mean, bro, like, let's look at it. Oh, wrong keyboard. Let's look at it here. CS. Cheating. Boom. How long can you cheat in CS2? Blatant CS2 cheating until I get back live. Like, bro, what the fuck are we doing? This is like becoming a plague in the gaming world, and it's so sad to see. And I had to yap about it because it's not just Siege. Like, we can close our eyes and just look at Siege, but I mean, it's probably in every single video game, and it's just a thing that's just plaguing. It's just plaguing the video game world so hard. It's just so sad, man. Using the best Fortnite cheats in 2026. Boom, 2.7K. Like, I mean, like, are we this sad as a society now that it's just everything you play, you just have to cheat in it because you're some fucking loser. Some lunatic loser that just thinks, hey, I can't get better at this. I'm just gonna cheat. I mean, what are we doing? Like, Siege, for example, Siege is the best example because there's so many things in Siege that just show how fucking shit you are, that there's a lot of things you can cheat and, like, micro adjust without you being caught. Like, right now, obviously they're working on fixing this, but, like, macros, for example, or scripts, whatever you want to call them. People have been doing that for a while now, but there's a lot of kids that are silver, gold, bronze, and they're like, dude, I'm hard stuck. I can't get out. People are fucking me in the ass with Twitch, with Warden, with whatever. I can't control their guns. So instead of putting the time in shooting range to learn the gun, I'm just going to go on YouTube and type, watch this, best Siege scripts. Keep this shit. Free R6 Logitech scripts. Boom. Boom. 4 months ago. These are the best R6 scripts. Best R6 Logitech no recoil script 2026 tutorial. Like, how to legit cheats in R6. Like, if you want to cheat, it's just there. Boom. Right there. 3 weeks ago. There's one. Cronus Zen script for no recoil on R6. By the way, as well, just speaking of Cronus, now people are walling on console. Like, no one is safe anymore. Like, are we? Deadass. Like, why are we looking for ways to skip the line everywhere we go now? Is this some kind of like, what are we doing? Anyway, whatever. I'm sorry. I'm just yapping at this point. I'm just yapping, and I don't know how much I'm gonna edit out of me just yapping, but I've been yapping for how long now? 15 minutes about this shit, and I've got it up to here with this shit. It's so annoying. I can't stop it. None of us can stop it. But I just had to yap about it. It's so fucking annoying. It just, bro, it makes me sad. It makes me fucking sad that we have to go through this shit. And then we have to go through this whole GTA 6 shit, not having a physical copy. Bro, completely off topic. But I'm annoyed at where gaming is going. And it makes me really fucking sad, man. It makes me really fucking sad where gaming is going. Not only because of the companies that are obviously greedy and just wanting more money. Everything's about money and the customers just don't matter anymore. But it's also the communities that are just falling apart. They're not standing up with each other and standing against these companies that are asking for more money. They're standing up against each other, talking shit at each other, cheating against each other. Cheating to be better than the other person that actually spent time getting better at the game. Because we're afraid to lose, and we're afraid to shatter our small egos. I mean, can't we all just enjoy the passion that we have for video games together? I mean, this shit used to be enjoyed in a fucking living room, all together. You know, 3-4 controllers, just all sitting down on a couch, just fucking wrecking each other on Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And, you know, if the guy started cheating or doing some cheap shit, fucking throw the controller at his head, and you pause the game, and, you know, you slap him around or whatever. Get it done, and then let's finish it in the game, you know what I mean? And then it's just all goofs and gaffs. Obviously, I'm joking. I would never do that. I never threw my controller at anybody. That was just exaggeration. But still, like, games used to be enjoyed as a group. Games used to be enjoyed together. Now people are stuck in their own little thing. They don't want to talk to anybody because everything is recorded now, and anything you say can and will be used against you. And it just goes to show. I mean, look at my thing. Like, every game, I'm like, hey, what's up, everybody? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. That's how I start every single one of my games. And I'm banned for 100 matches. Because I'm trying to be funny and make people fucking laugh while playing the game. Because you know what? In Siege, most of it is just all mental. And if your entire team is fucking happy, bro, and super joyful and willing to play with you, you're probably gonna win. You're honestly most likely gonna win. If everyone on your team is smiling, bro, and is super happy and vibing, you're gonna win. So, like, why would I shit talk them? And why would I be banned for just saying, obviously my jokes are beyond belief. I should not be saying these jokes. These fucked up. But like, I don't know. It's a rant that I had to do. And honestly, like, this is long enough. I'm not going to put any more time into this. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. But I just had to say my piece on what's happening. And whether you agree with it or not, I mean, drop a comment with what you think of where it's going. Where you think the gaming world is headed. What do you think is going to happen? Or what do you want to happen? What do you want to see changed? Type that in the comments. Type that in the comments. Let me know if you agree with me, if this is just a shitty direction. I mean, I'll say one last thing. I don't only play Siege. I play a lot of games. I've got a giant library, right? I've got a big library of games. And I can tell you right now, look, I'll show it real quick. Here's my library. Okay, I've got like 800 games. A lot of them are multiplayer, and I've played a lot of them. Every community I've been, every single time I'm a nice guy, I get fucking clobbered by insults and whatever. And this is not saying, oh my God, I'm so sad, I'm getting insulted, yada, yada, yada. This is not me saying that. I don't give a fuck, dude. I love it. It's nice. This is why I do it. It's because people hate it. But my point is, in every single community I've joined, it's been mostly negative, and then you find the couple of people that are really happy. And they're just playing the game because they love it. And those fucking people make you love the game so much. And then you jump into another game expecting the same thing, and it's just the complete opposite. It's just somebody that hates their own life, and he's going to put it out on everybody else, and he's going to make everybody else feel like absolute shit. So, my point is, I mean, look, I'll give you a legitimate, like, recent experience. Hell Let Loose Vietnam. Hell Let Loose Vietnam is a very recent release that I was kindly gifted by Smiling Spy right here, who's playing the game actively. W donation. I played it for 2.5 hours. The tutorial was a pain in my rear, but the game is awesome. I mean, I had a lot of fun. And the only reason I had fun was because I joined the game and I said, guys, I'm new to this game. Can somebody help me? And they all started goofing around, and they were like, yo, come here, spawn over here, let's go find some shit to shoot at. And they all held my hand and started laughing, making jokes, doing some Vietnamese accents. One of them was doing Forrest Gump because we were an American, in the American team, so he was doing the Forrest Gump accent. I felt so welcomed and loved in that community. I jumped into the next game. Bro, I jumped in a squad leader role. And as a squad leader in this game is very communication based, and if you don't calm, you're dead. So when you're squad leader, you can talk to all the other squad leaders. Anyone in your team cannot talk to the other squad leaders. Just the squad leader can. I joined the squad leader role because I was like, oh, whatever, I'll try it. The first thing I heard is 100 people arguing with each other and yelling at each other like no other. I've never heard this before. I thought I was in a LARPing sim. Like, this was like crazy. They were all yelling at each other, let's fucking go over there. And they were trying their fucking dick off. I could tell it was coming from passion, but they were just all hating on each other. I instantly left the squad leader, joined a squad that had one guy that I was playing with before, and had the exact same good time. But I would have literally not had a good time at all if I stayed there in that role, because I would have heard all this fucking yapping, bro. All this negativity. And as soon as I joined the same guy that I had last game, I had so much fun, bro. This guy is just the chillest guy ever. I think his name was Posassium, bro. If you know who you are and you end up watching this video, WU, bro. You're a great guy. But like all this at like 2 a.m. And it just goes to show, like, there's just such a fucking split in every game. It's like a giant asshole. You know what I mean? Like, at the start of the ass, you see like, ooh, nice. It's a nice round ass. You know what I mean? You see a nice round ass. Nice. Very nice. And then you open it up. Full of shit. Full of shit. Never cleaned. Not a clean asshole. Doesn't own a bidet. Doesn't own any kind of toilet paper or anything. Just full of shit. Everything. So first thing you do, close it back up. Then you don't want to talk to the ass because now you know it's full of shit, so you don't really want to interact with it, so you kind of step away from it. But when you look at it from far, it's kind of nice. So when it starts jiggling a little, you kind of like smile a little bit and you kind of want to talk to it a little. And then you get closer to it, so you open it up because you're trying to get some action, and boom, it's full of shit again. All right, probably one of my worst analogies, but that's kind of what I'm getting at with all of the games I've been playing. That's what's been happening every single time. And I'm sad. That's all. I just wanted to talk about it, yap about it, yappity yapatron. If you haven't seen any of the other videos, I'm going to put one right here. I'm going to put one right here. These are the big walk videos. They're cool as fuck. Otherwise, there's my other rant. You can find it on the channel. I don't know how to put that many videos. I'm just gonna put 2. I'm gonna put big walk, big walk. Right now there's 2 out or 3. I'm not sure. 2. So I'm gonna make a third one. Third one is being worked on, but I needed to get this out there, bro. I'm getting so sad with this shit. I'm getting so sad with this shit. It needs to end, but we can never end it. All we can do is spread the message. Gaming wants its passion back. We do. I think we could all agree on that. We all want the passion back. Yeah. So let's go find it. Love y'all. I'll see you all tomorrow in the stream. Tomorrow in the stream. See you there.